So today we will discuss about the therapeutic agents for the cardiovascular systems. In the previous class, we have studied about the drug for the neurological disease migraine. The content in this topic is purely for the education purpose only. Objective we will discuss about the introductory part, encephalopathy, heart failure, signs and symptoms, drug use in the heart failure, and drug use in case of emergency. So what is the cardiovascular agents? So cardiovascular agents are the medicines that are used to treat the medical conditions associated with the heart or the circulatory system, that is the blood vessels such as arrhythmias, blood clots, coronary artery disease, high and low blood pressures, high cholesterol, heart failure and stroke. There are many different classes of the drug that all fall under the general term cardiovascular agents. Some work directly on the blood vessels surrounding the heart, reducing how and how much force the heart has to pump against other lower cholesterol levels and help to reduce the formation of the atherosclerotic plaque, which causes the blood vessels narrowing. Some work in the kidney to increase fluid and salt loss or improve blood flow through the kidney. The type of the cardiovascular disease, the person has determined which class of the cardiovascular agents to use. So agents for the hypertensive emergencies. So agents for the hypertensive emergencies are given potentially as it is critical to reduce the blood pressure immediately because at this stage it could be life-threatening. Hypertensive emergencies are hypersensitive encephalopathy, eclampsia, acute left ventricular failure, and acute heart failure. Generally, the agents used in hypertensive emergencies are vasodilators, which widen blood vessels and reduce blood pressure. Encephalopathy and heart failure. What is encephalopathy? Encephalopathy is a term used to describe the brain disease or the brain damage. It usually develops because of the health conditions such as the cirrhosis or brain injuries. Symptoms may be mild or severe or may be short term or permanent. Then what is heart failure? Heart failure is a condition that does not allow your heart to fill or pump properly. Your heart cannot pump enough oxygen in your blood to your organ and tissues. Fluid may not move through your body properly. Fluid build up and causes swelling and difficult breathing. This is known as congestive heart failure. Heart failure may start in the left or the right ventricle. Heart failure is a long-term condition that tends to get worse over time. It is important to manage your heart to improve your quality of life. So, what are the causes of the heart failure? Heart failure develop over time and is usually associated with the conditions that damage or place stress on the heart and force it to work harder than it should. Over time, the heart weakens. Causes of the heart failure includes the coronary artery disease, that is ischemic disease, heart disease, high blood pressure, that is hypertension, diabetes, heart valve conditions, heart attack, toxin exposure, including excessive alcohol, some other heart conditions, or the disease. So, symptoms of the heart failure. Symptoms of the heart failure reflects that the weakened heart cannot supply the cells of the body with enough blood and therefore enough oxygen. Symptoms may include shortness of the breath, fluid retentions in the feet, ankle, and legs. Fluid may also build up in the liver, abdomen, and the vein of the neck, and you may feel the fatigueness, sometimes coughing, trouble with the everyday activities such as the climbing stairs, walking, or carrying groceries. So, in that case, these are the symptoms. You may feel the breathlessness. So, these are the symptoms of the heart failure. So, treatment of the heart failure. Heart failure has no cure. Various lifestyle measures and treatment can be helpful. People who have the conditions live longer and lead more active lives. Lifestyle change includes eating a diet based mainly on the vegetables and fruit, and limiting red meat and food containing fat, sugar, or salt. So, stopping smoking. If you smoke, then you may have the problem in your arteries that may again leads to hardening of your arteries. So these are called coronary artery diseases sometimes. So also other things, that is lose the weight. If you are overweight, then you have to lose the weight and the consumptions will be lesser. So it is in this way, it is the modification in your body, in your food habits. So others are the limiting your daily food intake. So you have to again limits your food intake also will be there. And the food intake, avoiding or limiting alcohol. So alcohol should be minimized. So being physical active, so you have to very physically be active, and reducing of the stress. So stress levels would also be reduced. So improve the sleep quality and the quantity. So in this way, this is the how we are going to modify ourselves if someone is suffering from the heart disease. So in this case, if we change our lifestyle, then we can also prevent the further deteriorating of the heart. So drug use in the hypertensive emergencies. So these are the drugs are the proglycin, that is pro, generic name is of this drug is diazoids. Other drug is Corlopam, and generic name is Phenodol, Phenodolpam. Other is Aperestate, generic name is drug diazoxides, and niprides. Generic name of this drug is nitroprusides and nitropres, and again the drug name is nitroprusside. So the drug therapy pharmacological treatment includes getting recommended vaccines such as those who are suffering from the flu and the pneumonia. So in that case, there will be chances of the getting infection. So you have to get the vaccination there. Angiostensin converting enzymes inhibitors, that ACE inhibitors, angiostensin second receptors blockers are the ARBs, and the angiostensin receptors neprilysin inhibitors, that the ARNIS, and the beta blockers, diuretics, and other medications. Example: anticoagulants, statins, and the vasodilators. So these are the drug therapy. So drug use in case of the heart failure, that's the furosemide, carvedil, Lasix, spironolactone, Entresto, Corex, tensoprils, dioxygene, metoprolol, scombitol, that is the valsartan, Paraxaza, isosorbits, mononitrates, aldactone, amlodipine, acupril, warfarin, cardizem, comacene, Novasix, toprol XL, Altres, lenoxin, adrenaline, Divone, Nitrostat. So other drugs, that is the Paranavil. This is the list of the whole drug that is used in case of the um, hypertension. Gestals, bisoprolol, nitroglycerin, torsemide, diltiazem, ramipril, enalapril, isopride, dinistrate, allopurinol, atacard, casoproxamide, natrisin. So these are the drugs which is used here for the cases in case those are suffering from the hypertensive. So in the medical prescription, what is the meaning of all this? So this is RX means prescriptions only RX, OTC over the counters RX, or OTC or prescribed prescription or over the counters off label. This medication may not be approved by the FDA for or for the treatment of this condition. So these are the things which again going to help whenever if you see the prescription or the prescribed by the physician or others. So these are the These are the things which we can see in the prescription. So in this way, we can conclude this. We have included the summary of this. We have studied about this introductory part of the hypertension, encephalopathy, heart failure, signs and symptoms, drug use in the heart failure, and drug use in case of emergency. So, so reference the book is I have taken from the book KD Tripathi, the seventh edition, JP Publishers and internet sources. So thank you.